Connected to channel Theo.
Morning, Frankie.
Frankie Levada 22 says,
how's it going?
Good, good. Sorry I'm a little late. I slept in.
I was about to go to sleep, then as soon as I put my phone down I got a notification you went live.
That's from the Discord, huh? Or maybe not.
No, actually, this time it was Twitch.
All right, cool. What's going on, Frankie? Oh yeah, that's right. You're waiting on a decision, right?
First time for everything.
All right. We need to find another machine.
Yes, sir. Got an interview tomorrow at 2 p.m. for another job position.
Good.
And next week Monday I have an in-person one with the original company. They had me do a test today and assess what I knew about technology. It was a lot of entry-level and basic security questions and some SQL and Excel stuff.
Good. The trim version will not work for the public repo. A new user would see maintain credentials MD as table with no example what the table looks like. Fix is simple. We eventually sync to the public repo the reconciliation plan we keep the verbose version there. Private copy stays lean. They're allowed to diverge on verbosity since they serve different purposes. Want me to note that in Claude.md sync workflow, Claude.md sync workflow. So it's clear. Where's Claude.md sync? Yeah, Claude.md.
They updated my position title too. The person emailed me and said your position title will likely be IT administrator for the company, instead of junior assistant.
Wow. Frank, it occurs to me, so you're moving into being a IT administrator for the company? How big is the company again? Not that you can't handle it. My point is, like, straight out of school?
60-ish people.
What happened to the previous IT assistant?
I was an intern at my last position. Still technically waiting to hear back, which will likely be in another 2-ish weeks, but is also less of a position than this new one.
Okay.
Rambling says,
Good morning, Theo. Alt plus F4 will save a lot of frustration if Explorer.exe is working.
So that's funny on two levels. The one is I get it now, and the other is that I did that on stream before. I didn't know that trick.
Oh man, that is funny. The classic fix for any problem you're facing, lol.
Well, Rambling, how you doing? What you been up to?
Frankulivada 22 says,
Oh, the interviewer also liked 2 scripts I had made during the test. One was a quick 8-liner that solved a math thing, factorial or SMTH, and the other worked out if people had been incorrectly paid.
Rambling says,
I have been studying AI and got motivated to take the new AI security test. From CompTIA.
Really? I put in for a request to do the Attacking AI course with Jason Haddix. I'm just waiting for them to sign off on it. I think it starts in March. I'm sorry. I'm all out of sorts this morning.
I will have to look it up. Attacking I by Jason what?
Yep. I'm gonna grab it right now, actually. No judging. That Millie's still out there.
Turtleneck for Life says.
When are you taking the OSCP?
Oh, people are getting close. No, he's just saying progress. Turtleneck. I don't have a date scheduled just yet for OSCP. Still studying. March 11th and 13th? Yeah.
Rambling says.
That Mr. Beast treasure hunt is really interesting.
Yeah, it is. Whoever he has making them for him has gotten really good. Really good. So these are all the dollar bills in the first frame. 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20s. Second room with the lasers. 12 total. 2 do not contact the door. This guy right here goes all the way across, and this other guy goes all the way across. 10 contact the door. These are the bird images. I haven't run down anything else yet. These are the bird images. I don't know if, like, it almost looks like the beaks are pointing a certain direction, which could be considered, like, I don't know, would that be 1? Maybe that may be 2, 11, 9, 9. Fuck, I don't know what that is. He's looking the wrong way. There's a spider and a dancer in the one display. And the one below it had like a sin wave. And then this is of the other display. I've got no idea what that is. Like, a lot of this stuff could be like red herrings too. Who the fuck is that? I got no idea what that is. Or that. Or that. Anyways. Turtleneck, how you doing today? Anyways. I don't have time to mess around with that. I want to, but I don't have time to. That's the Jason Haddix course.
Turtleneck for Life says,
you better get the
I'm doing good. I will be even better if you said, Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave, with a box of scraps.
This needs updating. It still references context parser and knowledge base, which we removed from active use. It doesn't mention the public repo verbosity difference. Done. Key changes made to claude.md, where I still don't know where it exists. Remove context parser and knowledge base integration pi references. No longer in active use. Added verbosity convention section explaining why private and public diverge.
Frankie Lavada
Change sync workflow from copy and
You have your
generate size
morning
to
black
update.
coffee?
Yeah. Yeah. Things in here. There are a few simple pleasures in life. One is a fresh hot cup of black coffee. Black. It warms my soul. Nectar of the gods. Where's Claude MD? Why is that a problem for you right now? I can't find it. Oh, because you did MC. Oh, it's in Pentest Coach. It's in the public. So does that not have a skill.md? It has a Claude MD in the base directory of Pentest, of the public repo, CTF Pentest Coach, and then it has a in the skill. So let's look at Claude MD. I feel bad asking it something stupid like.
Alrighty, I'm going to head to sleep. Enjoy stream.
Sounds good,
Lesson
Frankie.
3.
Keep me posted. Photo Q3H on YouTube. I can't. I don't understand that, so I'm going to take it and put it into the translator in Twitch. Oops.
Theo says,
Thank you very much.
translated from Japanese.
Did you say something else too? No. Okay. Got it. I think I got it. Okay. Now we need a new hacked box box. Hack the box machine.
Loaf says,
Morning, Hackerman.
Good morning, Loaf. How you doing? Oof. How about that Discord news?
Always good. How are you?
Good. Good. Hey. I asked to start doing research on something because that's what they encourage. And they said, yeah, go ahead, start. Go ahead.
What are you researching?
Yeah, I got it. I think I'm almost done.
Rambling says,
I think it's a good
That
idea.
Discord news has me feeling very strange.
Oh, it's got a lot of people feeling strange. So it's basically has to do with ADWS, right? Active Directory Web Services. The new protocol.
Loaf says,
Uh-huh.
Do you already know what I'm going to say?
Not really, but I know ADWS.
Okay. So someone just did a talk on ADWS for enumeration. So I suggested I wanted to explore whether Active Directory modifications, like what Bloody AD does, can work over ADWS and compare the detection footprint. So
Schizophrenic says,
What Discord news?
that they may require you to validate your identity and your age. So I was in the middle of planning to spin like Active Directory up on my own infrastructure and computers and gateways and all and what group objects, group policies, all kinds of things. We have a lab. We have something that my boss spun up in minutes. with an Active Directory, domain controller, a gateway, and just a computer on it. Like that was done in minutes, and I was able to jump right in.
Oh, user fun also lol.
Loaf says.
And what have you researched about it so far? You said you were almost done?
Yep. So Bloody AD uses LDAP. And tools like Soapy use ADWS. And for reading, you're essentially invisible for enumerating. But for writing, it does have your username when you're like changing passwords or putting the user in a different group, but it doesn't, the logs don't record your IP address. Also, like the basic Windows logs don't do that, but Sysmon does. Sysmon for, I'm learning this stuff as I go, so I'm remembering it all correctly. Sysmon 3, level 3.
Sounds like the logging isn't configured well. Tongue.
Right. And that's going to have to be, I mean, that's going to be part of what I give back to them. Part of what I turn in is that it's just, this is what's configured on the DC out of box. I don't think there's much changes to the DC. Hey, how's my voice coming across with all those changes I made the other day? I think I'm coming across okay.
Schizophrenic says.
Oh, that is odd. I was born in 19XX, so I am good lol. Sound fine.
No, they're not going to make you. I think that's the problem. The problem is that they may be, Discord may be making everyone confirm that they're over 18. Over 13, I'm sorry.
Loaf says.
Sounds okay. I can't quite tell, but it does sometimes feel like there's a bit of clipping. I can hear all the words, but every now and then it sounds like your mic doesn't catch parts of some words.
Yeah.
Schizophrenic says.
The O's on a chalkboard is what you were going for, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's not what I want. just going to leave that up.
Loaf says.
I haven't seen anything to indicate Discord are enforcing it other than all the third-party articles. Discord release about it didn't say anything about it being mandatory, and neither did their follow-up to all the posts about it.
And the fact that they haven't enforced it on you. That's what's...
I think it's a non-issue. And people are blowing it out of proportion.
Yeah, really. I can't. I mean, they should post their opinions on it, but I can't see. They have to know. They have to know how much of their user base they will lose.
Everyone jump on the privacy bandwagon and grab your pitchforks, is the sentiment I'm getting from most people.
Yeah, really. Virtual Hacking Labs. Who is this? Virtual Hacking Labs. I don't think I'm quite done with like Active Directory.
You're never done with Active Directory. It's a beast.
Okay, well, maybe I'm done. I'm done with it for a little bit. I woke up randomly at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. I couldn't go back to sleep, and then I finally dozed off, and the alarm went off at like 5, and then I realized it was 5 o'clock. God damn. 100 bones?
Research. Something in a similar vein. Web link.
Thank you.
But it seems they're enabling debug logging to get some useful logs. So default config probably is pretty terrible.
They're enabling debug logging to get some useful logs. So debug logging may log Active Directory ADWS. Enable debugging options to investigate a structure and flow. Show the differences between LDAP and ADWS. Translating LDAP requests to this request and combining all that into an application that will proxy LDAP traffic to an ADWS endpoint. Okay. Leave that guy up over there. I don't think I've ever seen virtual hacking labs. Or not. We're gonna go find some more block stuff. $100 is yes. Reload now.
Loaf says.
The US pricing you're being listed at $99 is better than the Euro pricing I'm getting, which equates to 111 US dollars.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to start doing seasonal boxes. Or what? Release arena.
Shame you can't do those on stream.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'll do them off stream. I just would like to shake the script kitty experience level that they've given me. I think I'm a little bit beyond script kitty. I thought I did see. Maybe I started it. Yeah, it looks like I started it.
Rambling says.
Nom nom nom.
No, it was blowing my nose. I try not to munch into the mic. Try. It finally warmed up. Not warmed up. It just finally is warmer than sub-zero. It's been sub-zero for so long here. It was -9 degrees. -9 freedom units on Monday. And then yesterday, 50 degrees. 49, 50 degrees. Ridiculous. All right, we got C. We're going to give C. We are going to, okay, that should have created a new directory here. Yep, C logs.
Ah,
Yep.
Not for me, man. I prefer the heat.
Agree. I prefer the heat too. Like, I almost knocked my water bottle over. Let's move it over here, actually. I can sweat. I just, Boy, you know, I don't know when I think about it, actually. I just would rather be, I don't want to be a pen test coach. I'd rather be hot. I'd rather be hot than cold for an extended period of time. And it's been long. It's been an extended period of time, really. All right, let's fire you up, pen test coach. There it is. Jeez, oh man. $21.43. Send that over there. Source it outside. Mad Kane, thank you for the follow. How you doing today?
Magfornis is.
Oh no.
Oh no. What'd I do? Thanks for saying hello, Mad Kane.
Hello.
Whoa. Really easy. Really easy? I don't have any feedback on that. Oh. Mad Kane, let me know if you need help figuring that out. You know what? We're going to want to do this twice, actually. Maybe not. Looks like it. I shut down Bloodhound? I think I did. I did. All right. Get rid of some of this shit. 129? Yeah, 129. Yeti. Good morning. With a 43.5? 45 stream streak, Yeti. Some would say you're mad. Not me, though.
Yeti says,
I am mad.
Yeti says,
And your
See how mad I am?
I am. I do see. And your Prime sub. That is such a compliment. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. It's 35. You're on a 35 months and you're on a 32-month streak, Yeti. Thank you. And your Prime sub. You could give that to anyone and you use it on me. Thank you. Clearly mad.
Rambling
There's any
says,
cats in the hallway?
Mad
You
for
better get to
education, yard
stepping.
of 7.
Why did that kick? The hallway cat's voice. Whatever. I don't know.
Loaf says,
Education.
Yeah. Something to note.
Oh, I've seen this one before. XD. I remember not liking this box.
Yeah, I remember not liking it either. Because I think for an easy box, I couldn't find a foothold. So.
Did you prune your host file? Amused.
Yeah, I did. I did. You shamed me in the middle of a stream. You gonna do something about that,
All
Theo?
your hacking history gone.
Loaf stare.
Evidence removed.
They'll never catch me.
Colon Theostare.
Translated from Italian. Theo says.
B7H30 stare.
Loaf says.
B7H30 hacks.
Let's run buff on it. Whoa, I was deep. I was deep. What is that from? 29, 2. I don't remember which box that was. That was deep. $29, $20, $143. Web content. Maybe. Oh wait, I need fuzz. Don't I need fuzz on the end of? Or there's a home index. There's redirects with data.
Loaf says.
There are only 2 files in SecList that have the word for the URL you need to find. Combine directories.txt and directory list 2.3 big.txt.
No shit.
I think this box is why I made loaf.txt. Which is all of sec lists, sorted and uniqueified, with more common hitters up the top.
Goodness gracious. Home 404. There's a redirect on messages, plugins, 0.
Wisestone says.
Morning, folks.
You don't have permission for this to access this resource. Sorry. Whitestone, good morning. I'm just waiting for Miss Theo to get moving. That's what I need to do. I need to filter what? 403s the next time I run this.
Wisestone says.
I never do have
Index.php.
permissions.
Loaf says.
Maybe filter out the 403's FC403. give you a more succinct list. Also, if you use V, then you get the full URL returned for the result, so you can just click or Ctrl plus click it to open it.
Yes. That sounds way better. Why Stone, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Watch streak.
Why Stone says.
NP.
Translated from Spanish.
Okay, we have contact already there. Data we don't have access to. Correct. Home. Yep. Aware. 404. Messages we don't have. Plugins we don't have. Zero is the home page. Themes. I think there's a follow redirects option also. Follow redirects. I meant recursively, maybe.
Loaf says.
Which word list did you use? You didn't seem to hit it.
The first one, combined directories. Should try the other one. Plugins, themes, PHP, and dot. Yeah. Directory list 2.3 big dot text.
Try with X post. You tried combined directories?
Yes.
I think your sec list is out of date.
That sounds right.
Mine has 1,377,710 lines in it.
Oh yeah, mine only has 128,000.
wcl/user/share/checklist/discovery/web-content/combined-directories.txt. Counts the lines in that file.
Yep. Wow. How could it be that far out of date?
What the heck, so small. git clone, web link. Get that shoved somewhere.
Huh.
Loaf says.
Seems to be a running theme with Kali.
Which means I need to be more comfortable with this workflow with I mean, maybe how do it's just yeah, it's just directories and files. Whoa, why so slow? I mean, I know it's a lot, but
Is there a git directory and /user/share/lists?
I don't think so.
Make sure you show hidden directories.
No, I don't think.
Yep, okay. No git there.
So before you help me, I could probably should I think what I should do is completely wipe this thing out, git clone here, and then for future updates I could git clone again or git pull. What's easiest?
rmrf/user/share/cyclist and git clone, web link.
Loaf says.
And yeah, git pull. You probably need sudo.
Okay. After I just cloned it to downloads, which is no.
But you've cloned it to download, so just move it, I guess, Tom.
Does that so and does the git like transfer after I move it? I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna get rid of it here and do it over there. I want to do that. So it does.
Loaf says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Takes so long to download.
I'm just gonna move it.
XD.
Yep.
Just move it.
Move sec lists to user share. Yeah. I should have two sec lists here, one with a capital S and one with a lowercase s.
You're probably gonna have two sec list folders after that because of case sensitivity. Hey.
That's fine. No, at least I know. All right, so let's get rid of this guy. Just sec lists. Lowercase. RM.
RMRF cyclists and MV sec lists cyclists.
It should be lowercase. Right.
It can be whatever you want, but all your command history use lowercase, so
Yep.
best to stick with that.
Smart, thank you. Relax. I think it removed, but it didn't move it correctly. Yep.
Loaf says.
You had a lower L instead of L.
All right.
Your current command is being trimmed off the bottom of your stream.
Thanks. I had fixed that. Whatever.
So we can't see what you're typing until after you've done it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Pebble Free says.
Good morning, Sir Theo.
Pebble. What are you doing up this early? Did you shit the bed? Good morning.
No idea. Just randomly woke up early XD.
Yeah, really? I did not. I slept through my alarm the first time. Hold on real quick. I didn't hear Miss Theo yet.
Loaf says.
Why is your file still so few lines?
I don't know. We
What's
just
going
cloned it.
on?
I don't know. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Let me check mine. Maybe I modified it.
Everyone's running late today. All right. Okay, but what was the other one then? Directory list 2.3 big.
According to my git status command, combined directories.txt is unmodified.
Is there some kind of like, I don't know how to put it. I'm in Tmux. Do I need to source something?
I'm gonna pull the latest, perhaps they moved things around. Source something for what?
I don't know. No, it doesn't have anything to do with, I guess, it doesn't have anything to do with my bash or my ZSH. It doesn't have anything to do with environment variables. They're just directories, so it shouldn't have anything to do with that. Oh, directory list isn't in.
Loaf says.
Yeah, I think they updated combined directories.txt, it's tiny now. Their git commits say they updated it 5 months ago.
Oh, okay.
But they only added 3 lines? They must have updated it longer ago.
The wavy gravy. Absolutely. Spectacular. Fantastic username. How you doing, wavy gravy? I'm going to try the other one, directory list big. I'm just trying to find it right now.
Loaf says.
Found the messed up commit. Web link.
Messed
The
up
wavy gravy
commit?
says.
It's been great. I hope you have an awesome day.
Loaf says.
Hell yeah.
Removed 1,284,369 lines from that file.
Whoa.
Big. But now that you're
I'm
on
sorry,
the latest,
Dave.
big.text
I'm afraid
contains
I
the
can't
word you
do
need.
that.
Line 11,072, so it won't take long to find. I wonder why they dumped all those lines.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not there, try with an X post.
What does that do? X post. So what is it? So it does what? So it does HTTPS by default?
Sends a post less than URL greater than instead of a get less than URL greater than. No.
Sends a post URL instead of a get.
You know all the different HTTP verbs?
Probably. I'm probably
Get,
missing
click,
one or two.
post,
Yeah.
options, trace, delete.
I probably couldn't have recited. I probably would have missed options and trace.
Head.
I think I saw it there. You login.
They are all the first word in the packet to signify what kind of request data you'll be sending.
Okay. Right. Yep.
Could you also try with an X options?
So there's something like that from the Nmap. Oh, which is long gone. Okay. Oh, I started in the wrong directory.
Options is usually good for enumeration if the web server supports it, because the server will tell you which HTTP verbs are supported for that endpoint.
Oh, it was HTTP only flag not set. I don't know if that means something or... So we ran that with options. Options is usually good for enumeration if the web server supports it, because the server will tell you which HTTP verbs are supported for that endpoint.
So you can find all the routes before finding out which method you need to use to talk to it. Add break. Back. Okay, options didn't show it.
Yeah, as I said, I was just trying to see the difference between the commands, and I don't see anything there. Options didn't show it, but...
Good lesson that enumerating the usual method types is recommended.
What is today, Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday.
Loaf says,
Considering it shows you a page when you visit it in the browser, I'm surprised to get request didn't return a valid result.
Gaming Golf at the Struggle of Israel says,
Topo de morning to you, laddie.
No, wait, is that what we're... Good morning, gaming golfer. What did we
Loaf
run with?
says,
Perhaps
Post.
it would now you have an updated word list.
No, we did it with post and options. My nose full again.
I forgot to mute. Sorry.
Yeah, perhaps sending a post that's a cookie or something in the session that allows you to get it, but you have to post first, it seems.
Sorry. I just got a quick message on Discord. Focus up, dude. X post shows it. X options. Try to. Yeah, perhaps sending a post sets a cookie or something in the session that allows you to get it, but you have to post first, it seems. Okay. No, we don't want to save it. Let's look for a password.
There's a vulnerability for this particular CMS, Do you know what CMS it is yet?
No. I was just about to do that too. Really? Like look at the source or something. Let me look at the source. Well, I'm starting with inspecting. No. Source. View page source. Sometimes it's just down at the bottom. No. What is no. All right, let's look here some more.
I usually look in JavaScript and CSS files that look like they're related to the website, not Bootstrap or jQuery for example. Or the field names in the HTML tags.
It's a Bootstrap. Oh my god.
That's Bootstrap.
It's fucking thirsty.
Look at that. The bike theme might be useful. Usually CMS have theme stores, and people might write what CMS they are for in the files.
Loaf says.
Unfortunately, searching Bailey71 is a pretty surefire way to find a result because this box has been around so long and there's plenty of info about it.
I mean, I can assume it's Wonder CMS because like there's literally nothing connecting Velic 71 to like what I'm seeing right here. There looks like there's an exploit DB for Wonder CMS. So now I'm looking for what within Velic is connecting
so you
Wonder
could always try to
CMS.
ignore those results and find something else. Smile.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to connect it so it makes sense instead of. Ouch. You said
Yeah,
ignore jQuery and Bootstrap. I hear small beanie hacker. Come on.
Loaf says.
Did you look at the CSS file for the theme?
This looks like this is the style CSS. Themes, bike, CSS, style, CSS. I just searched it real quick for CMS. And there's nothing there. So let me look at it a little closer.
Yeah, but usually style creators write comments in them which may indicate which CMS it was for.
Comments.
Looks pretty standard to me. Nothing there. You may also find it more useful to use the debugger tab rather than view source. You can
That's
pop out the
jQuery and
developer console
Bootstrap?
so it's full window too.
Anonymous
Try to back to
code.
the home page. The anonymous code could be from a plugin or browser extension you have. Yep, not really seeing anything that makes which CMS it is stand out. I can't spin this box up again to check because it's VIP only for archive boxes.
No worries. What about the contact
the next thing you'd likely
page?
do is a Google query to search for all the paths you found. Like, which CMS uses login URL? Or which web software uses login URL? Other path I found, path 3. Those are examples because I can't remember what you found in the file.
Easy.
Okay. Oh, other path found. Yeah. Wow, there's CMS checkers. I didn't know that. Okay, actually, I have to make sure that Small Beanie Hacker's up and moving. Ooh, keybind's on.
Loaf says.
Here's a final search tip.
What you got?
The results you got for which CMS uses login URL are very different to the ones I get for which CMS uses login URL.
In quotes?
The double quotes tells Google, try to give me results which contains this word or phrase specifically.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to keep working with it off stream. We're gonna get into keybind.
See you, Theo. Thanks for the stream.
Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the help and the suggestions, Loaf, again. All right, gang. Loaf. Dragonov, Ragano. Gaming Golfer. Pebble, Skits, Whitestone, and Yeti. Have a great day. Thank you all.
Schizophrenic says.
See ya, you as well.
Pebble Free says.
Less than 3.
Yeah, Pebble, thanks for hanging out this morning, man. I won't tell you when you were up this early. All right.
Command config current go.
We bid you welcome, 16 followers of VSAT HT.
Hey,
This is the Church
what's
of
up,
the
man?
Gopher. Blood sacrifices are performed every full moon.
What's cooking? So for everyone that just joined, we're doing a big refactor of the internal pub/sub event systems inside Minio. Doing a pretty hefty refactor in there. Dynamic config for sub.
Oh, he's deep. All right, YouTubers.
There. So we're building out
Have a good day.
specs for Claude to kind of play with.
Oh, look,
Like
my fingers
collecting
go.
Information.